Hey friends, so I am at Taft. Let me do a quick walkthrough and share where we're at. So, so I think last time you guys were here, we decided that we're gonna go ahead and move forward with putting new LVP on the floors. I'll price that out, and I will, get that started. Okay. So this room was good to go. Okay, there was no adjustments to this room. All right, so here's where we're at with the cabinets. They've been painted. Countertops are in. I'm gonna go ahead and get the faucet and all of that stuff in a Home Depot cart. We're ready for a draw, so we should pull the draw related to the kitchen. So I will go ahead and work with Maria on that. Okay, so closet's in. All right, lights in. All right. Back porch has been painted. Okay. I'll cut the grass at some point this week and, get all that stuff, all those vines and stuff off the fence. But we're looking good back here. I'm going to go ahead and paint these railings myself. And then that'll wrap up the exterior. Okay. All right. We're looking good in here. Closet's in. All right. All right. Bathroom. We swapped out the light here. We'll go ahead and get a new mirror. We'll clean all this stuff up. We'll paint this tile like a nice white color. We'll paint all the tile like a nice white. So we're gonna glaze all the tile, glaze the tub. We're gonna paint the floors a nice gray color. And that'll wrap up the bathroom, okay? I'll probably end up doing that myself. I have the guys dispatched at a different location. Let's go upstairs. Da-da-da-da. All right, so we got the light installed here like we talked about. All right. All right, we got the closet doors on. Okay. It's good to go. Got these doors on here too. Good to go. Okay. And then same deal here. We'll change out the light. We'll paint the floors, glaze the walls, glaze the tub. We're gonna hang shelves here so that this is kind of like a linen closet. All right, so we'll wrap that up. And that's it. Okay, so I think we got about 2 more days, maybe 1 more day, 2 more days of just like those odds and ends that I talked to you guys about. So we'll get that done at the end of the week. I want to get all the materials here so that once the guys hit it, right, they're not waiting on anything. Okay, but the heavy lifting is done. We're just in punch list phase now. So I would say in terms of like when we'll be out of here, let's just call it the end of this week. And then I think from there, you guys can have the place cleaned and get this thing ready to go on market. I would say like the middle to end of May. We want to pull that draw because we want to have the dollars to get all the appliances in. And pay the guys for the work that they've done. So we're looking pretty good. I think I may have the cabinets painted one more time, just so that it's super crispy. One thing that is not in the scope that you may want to spend a few extra dollars on, if it'll make sense for selling the house, is a backsplash, right? So, materials will be about, I don't know, $350. Labor would be about, I don't know, another 400. So, under 1,000 for backsplash. It's a small detail. But if you want to get maximum value for the house, that may be a worthwhile expense. But other than that, we're in good shape. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 solid bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and yeah, it should do okay.